Hey everybody, my name is John Carisco. A lot of you might know me as DayTraderRockStar. I do the trading and broadcasting on DayTradingRadio.com every single day. Every day the market's open. We've been doing that 10 years now. 10 years live on Day Trading Radio. And it was a fantastic 10 years. It's still going on, going strong. We have a great community of traders over there. And you know, I'm always putting out these videos, so I wanted to put out a special video out there, knowing that maybe this might be actually hitting some other people that are not familiar with Day Trading Radio, but are familiar with trading or want to learn trading. You know, that's what we do at Day Trading Radio. Over the years, we've developed a methodology called the high probability setup, and it's really based on the most logical approach to the markets. You know, it's a you know, like I said, if you've heard of the show or watched any of the show, you would know that the techniques we use are just unbelievable. And these are techniques that we use in trade, you know, specifically futures and future contracts, NASDAQ, Dow, or ES. And these terms might be a little advanced for you, but I actually will help you with that anyway. So getting back to the original thing, I get so many questions about, you know, trading. I teach trading. You know, I have the whole high probability methodology and the divergence setups, and everything works so good that I'm always trying to compact it and put it in a perfect little form. That's the important thing. There's a little roadmap I like, you know, especially for beginner traders. I want them to understand that I started trading back in the 90s. I started trading, you know, right as computers were getting going. I remember my first trade was like America Online, and I had a Charles Schwab account, and I was trading with what was called a quote track machine. It was an FM receiver, and you just get quotes, and we'd be breakout traders. You know, we'd have these books we get sent to every weekend. And to make a long story short, there's a lot going in between 1992 and 2017. And to tell you the truth, you know, developing most of my success in trading coming in the last 10 years, where I've really discarded all the things that I've learned throughout my trading career. Well, most of it was garbage. There was a few great tidbits of information I would pass on to my kids, you know, and that type of, you know, that's how I believed in them. But then it started to, you know, really take shape, and we started to see that there is certain things in the market that happen over and over again, over and over and over again. And I've, you know, again, been breaking down the way of pretty much pointing these out and trading off of them. And, you know, I think we're pretty passionate about it. So if I come across kind of passionate on the video, it's just because I'm excited about this, you know, what we do and what we trade. So I wanted to put together a kind of a roadmap to success, little series, step-by-step guide outlines that takes steps taken to be successful. And again, it's proven methodology, developed and traded daily on DayTrader, and it breaks down to this. This is pretty simple: setups, entry rules, initial stop rules, exit strategy rules. This is basically the puzzle you need. All right. And now you can actually program this, and you can actually have you know, algorithms or black boxes here trading your things. And I think it's not a bad idea, but there is something to be said about a little human intuition in the market. So this is it broken down. I wanted to make this a short, sweet video, and tell you that we're going to have a video series on each of these segments coming up here. Except step one, let's get some money. Simple enough, right? You can't do anything. Everyone wants to be a trader, but they don't have any money to trade. So if you don't have any money to trade, don't try to trade. You know, and don't try to trade when you need the money. You know, you should have the disposable money to trade with to start off. Even if what you're learning with me and you said, wow, this guy works. The thing is, it works, but you won't work. I hate to say that. That's the weakness in the methodology is the trader. The trader will be prone to take too many trades. He won't wait for the proper setup. He won't be disciplined enough to take the profits when the signal tells you to take the signal. All these things come into play, and because everyone's a different personality, no one could just stand there and just, it's like going into a casino. You know, you go into a casino, and I know a lot of my trading friends don't like to call trading a casino, a gambling. And I used to be the same way. I used to say, you know what, you can't trade. That's my way of living. I'm not a gambler. I have this thing figured out, 10 years ago. Before I didn't have it figured out. But I'd stand up for the market. But, the truth is, I've gone back and I said, you know what? This market is a casino. We don't know what's going to happen day to day. We don't know what's behind the scenes. It is kind of a casino. But just like a casino, and that's why most traders lose, is the trader will continue to push those. If you're in a casino and you have money in your pocket, you're most likely going to put it down and bet because it's addicting. It's not where you're there for, but you have no idea what the hell's going on unless you go to a strategy game like a poker or a blackjack or one of those games where you could actually play house, whatever. You get an edge. I'm not a gambler, but a gambler would know that you have better probabilities with certain hands, and that's the same thing with the markets. You have a better hand with these setups that we teach. These setups that we teach, if I was related to anything, are the best setups you could get. There's nothing better. It's unbelievable. There will be times when the market turns around and flushes and news comes out, and those are bad beats, and you have to understand you have to go through that. If you're going to be a trader, you're going to have to learn to deal with that. There's no holy grail out there. There's no, this is very important to understand what's going on here. Open up a trading account. You have to do that, I want to talk more about the different trading accounts on the other video. Apply the techniques in the HBS divergence method. Simple. It's all defined for you. Alright, it's all defined. It's what we teach every day. Maintain strict discipline and patience. Now, if I could put a circle around this, I don't know if I can, a freehand circle. I want to circle that one because that is the one that is going to stop everyone. Right there. That is the one that kills a trader. Strict discipline and patience. Discipline to abide by the methodology. There's a strict criteria of how to get in, how to get out, and most people will not abide. Believe me. And sometimes it just has to happen. You have to learn your own way. Most people will realize fast that there is one really great way of doing things. And then you use your risk management position sizing chart to define your growth, and this is all defined for you. And this is what we call our business plan. And I guess that's about it on this. The business plan is going to be posted on the School of Stock. That's theschoolofstock.com for people who want to check it out. It's also part of the course, Ultimate Divergence course, and the HBS methodology course. You can check that out also. That's at the School of Stock. And then, of course, I broadcast every day. DayTradingRadio.com. I'm DayTraderRockStar. And I look forward to seeing you in the markets.